Good morning and welcome. It is the 18th day of September 2021. It is 11:30, and I am your number one guide to all tabletop role-playing games, news, weather, and sports, the OGGM. The ENnie Award winners have been voted for and posted, so let's take a look at all the winners and congratulate them. But first, a public service announcement brought to you by the OGGM. If you haven't started your Christmas shopping yet, you need to start it now. News from several different retailers and from the world of shipping in general is that shipping is so delayed that they do not feel that they're going to be able to meet the demands for Christmas. So if you haven't started your Christmas shopping, you need to now. The same for Thanksgiving dinner. It is being highly suggested that you start your shopping for Thanksgiving dinner now, because there is a concern that there won't be turkeys available by the time of November. In fact, if you take a look at your local market, you may see turkeys and other fixings already going out and a lot of the shelves empty, as well as prices going up. So once again, please start your Christmas and Thanksgiving shopping now, because we can expect all the prices to continue to rise due to the shipping shortages because of COVID and the general state of the world. That's a public service announcement brought to you by the OGGM, which I'm sure I'll go over again. But enough of that. On to the number one story. The winners of the 2021 ENnies Award, voted for by you, by a bunch of judges, and by other people whose opinions we may or may not agree with. So starting with the fan favorite publisher, 100% agree with this one, Free League Publishing. Congratulations, Free League Publishing. Enough people believe that you are the best fan favorite publisher. You're currently my favorite because you published my favorite game, Tales from the Loops. Product of the year is Alice is Missing by Renegade Studios, the people that will be bringing us the Power Rangers role-playing game. Gonna have to talk to that one later. I'm trying to keep my personal opinions out of it, but obviously some of these I don't agree with, and that's one of them. And second runner-up for Game of the Year was Barcelonia, spaghetti fantasy setting book from Archon Games. Best organized play was Gold, A Rough Guide to Glamour by Jonestown Compendium, and Hand of Glory by Miskatonic Respiratory. Best family game product was Mouse Sitter box set from Games Omnivorous and Tales of Exadia, the Dragon Prince role-playing game from Femden. That game's not even out yet. How is it even? I'm sorry, I can't keep I said I was going to keep my personal opinions out of this, but I can't because I'm too much of an asshole. Tales of Exadia, the Dragon Prince role-playing game, isn't even out yet. So how is it a winner? It shouldn't even been nominated. Also, Alice is Missing as Game of the Year. No, I'm sorry, I completely disagree on that one. But my opinion doesn't matter. The best aid accessory digital was RPG Ambience and Music by Michael Geffley, Ghelfi, Geffley, and Dingen from Stockholm Cartel. I don't know. Dingen is I think a random roller. It's a Mork Borg random adventure generator. Cool. Yeah, that could be fun. So if you haven't had a chance to play with Dingen yet, check it out. It's at DNGNGEN and .com. It's from Occult Orkmaster Games, and I'm playing with it right now, and it looks funny, kind of fun when we have to play with it again later. From Best Digital Aid, Best Aid Non-Digital, City of Mist Character Folio from Son of Oak Game Publishings, and the Game Master's Fantasy Toolkit from Roll and Play Press. Best Online Content, Gold was Dingen, which I just took a look at, looks really fun. And Described, Finely Crafted Boxed, which the link is sending me to the Dingen thing, so the link for Described doesn't work. So I don't know what that is. Best podcast was Asians Represent, Gold, and Silver, the letters page, the Sentinel Comics podcast. Congratulations. Best art cover, Gold, was Vaesen, Nordic Horror Role-Playing, Free League Publishing, and Silver, Heart for the City Beneath. If you remember, when we looked at the nominations earlier, we noticed that there were three that seemed to gobble up most of the nominations. Heart the City Beneath being one of them. So now it'll be interesting to see how many of those actually won awards, and that's the first one for Heart the City Beneath. Best Art Interior, we have Vossen, Nordic horror role-playing from Free League, and number 2, Heart the City Beneath from Rowan Rocken Descartes. So that's 2 for Heart the City Beneath. Best Organized Play, we have Gold, Rough Guide to Glamour by Jonestown Compendium, and The Hand of Glory by Alan Curie. Best Free Game Product, Humblewood, The Wake Worm's Fury from Hit Point Press, and Warhammer 40k role-playing Wrath and Glory of the Graveyard Shift from Crucible 7. Best RPG-related product is the World's Builder's Notebook from Swordfish Island. This is a $20 book of blank pages for you to write gaming stuff on. You can get the same thing at the 99-cent store for 99 cents. I'm sorry, how does that... it's a fucking notebook. We also have the Adventurer's Tarot for the Empress deck from Weird Works. Best Monster Adversary, Vossen, the Nordic horror role-playing. That's 3 for Vossen. And Heart the City Beneath from Rowan Rocken Descartes. That's 3 for Heart. I may have to pick this one up. For Best Electronic Book, we have Barcelonia, Spaghetti Fantasy Setting Book, Archon Games, and Ancestry and Culture, Alternative to Race in 5e by Arcanis Press. Oh, God. Remember this? It's just, yeah, that one hurts. Best Layout and Design, we have Heart the City Beneath, that's 4. And the Stygian Library. I remember reading about the Stygian Library. It sounded pretty cool. For Best Cartography, we have Halls of the Blood King from Exalted Funnel Press, that for the OSE. And Alien RPG Destroyer of Worlds for Free League. Free League is knocking it out of the park again this year. For Best Rules, we have Cortex Prime Game Handbook. Really? You just took Savage Worlds and redid it. There's nothing original. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to remain neutral when you see these and they just hurt so much. But my opinion doesn't matter. People think this is the best rules. So Alice in Missing Gold, Cortex Prime Handbook Silver, the best rules for 2021. I completely disagree with both of those. Not that anybody cares. For Best Writing, we have Heart the City Beneath, Gold. Congratulations, Rowan, Rook, and Descartes. And for Silver, we have Barcelona Spaghetti Fantasy Setting Book from Archon Games. That's 5 for Heart the City Beneath. For Best Adventure, we have OSE, Halls of the Blood King by Exalted Funeral Press, and Alien RPG Destroyer of Worlds from Free League. Wow, Free League, you are definitely proving to be a major mover. Best Setting, Gold. Again, congratulations, Heart the City Beneath, Rowan, Rook, and Descartes. That's 6. And Barcelona Spaghetti Fantasy Book from Archon Games. That's 3 for those, I think. Best Supplement, we have the Morkborg Cult Freetory from Free League Publishing. And Best Silver was Ancestry and Culture, an Alternative Race in 5e. Well, painful. Best Production Value, we have Alien RPG Destroyer of the Worlds, Free League Publishing, another one for Free League, and Broken Compass Adventure Journal from Two Little Mice. I'm not sure what that one is. It looks like it's a book. And Best Game of the Year 2021, according to ENnie's, is Alice is Missing with Gold and Heart the City Beneath Silver. So obviously several hundred people disagree with me because Alice is Missing was not going to be the one I voted for. In fact, I didn't. And Heart the City Beneath seems to be our big winner. So our 2 big winners this year are Free League Publishing, getting several nominations, once again, showing us that despite whatever people think of them, they are making some really good product. And Heart the City Beneath from Rowan, Rook, and Descartes. If you're not familiar with Heart the City Beneath, it is a supplement to the Spire role-playing game. It is a dungeon-delving, Nightmare Undercity type thing. Its current price is $50 for print, $15 for the PDF. And that's euros. I don't know how that switches over to American money. So, yeah, congratulations to Renegade Game Studios for Alice is Missing being the best game of the 2020 from the ENnies, even if I don't agree. And Rowan Rook to Card for being the silver runner-up for Best Game of the Year 2021. Also, congratulations to Free League Publishing for getting so many nominations, getting so many golds and silvers again for Mork Borg and Alien. Congratulations, again, showing us that these guys are kicking ass. Should be noted that while there was a couple nominees for 5e, well, one, Ancestry and Culture, an alternative to race in 5e, is the only thing that got nominated and won an award for 5e, and I'm not even sure why that won an award. No nominations and no wins for Wizards of the Coast or Paizo yet again. Not a single win for Wizards of the Coast or Paizo yet again, which, again, I think shows us really what, despite the numbers and despite the sales, what most of the people in the industry want to see. I may not agree with that Alice is Missing is the game of the year, but Renegade's Game Studios has created a lot of amazing stuff, and I'm very much looking forward to the upcoming Essence D20. And on paper, Alice looks like a fun party game. I don't know if it has a lot of replayability, because it literally says it's a game you can only play once. So I'm not sure why that won. And Heart the City Beneath, although it is a fantasy role-playing game setting, it is not D20 as far as I know. So only one or two that are actual D20s, only one that is 5e, and no winners from Wizards of the Coast or Paizo. What does that mean? What do you think about that? Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to put my opinion into this, but obviously I lied because I'm a jerk. Anyways, that is the 2021 winners of the ENnies. We will take a look at some of these later on, especially Alice is Missing and Heart the City of Beneath. If it wasn't $50, I'd get a copy of it, but I'm sorry. At this point, I can't afford any more $50 games that I'm never going to use. So congratulations to each and every one of you. If you appreciate this comment, let me know. If you'd ever want to hear me talk about the ENnies ever again, let me know. If you agree with the winners, let me know. If you disagree with the winners, let me know. If you haven't subscribed to the OG GM Adventures yet, please subscribe and help me hit 1,000 subs. Till next time, have a great weekend. Remember, once again, please start your Thanksgiving and Christmas shopping now, because the news is everything is going to be delayed. And if you haven't been to a market recently, and you go today or tomorrow, you're going to see empty shelves. And they're already saying there's not going to be enough turkeys for Christmas. And there's going to be a big delay on Christmas presents deliveries, shipping from especially overseas. So yeah, till next time, happy holidays, happy Halloween, stay off my land. I will talk to you later.